Hi everybody, in the following video you're going to see how I put together a fusion Burmese Thai chicken curry soup. I've used vermicelli noodles, but you can use any noodles you like. You can replace the chicken with prawns. I also want to stress that this is not Khaosway and it's not Laksa. It is a very simple recipe that I put together only today, and I really wanted to share it with you, so check it out. Hi guys, I'm going to be making a Thai Burmese fusion soup with vermicelli or noodles. You guys will have to venture out a little bit and try and find some of these ingredients, but I've tried to keep it as organic as possible. I've taken 500 grams of chicken and I've sliced it into thin pieces. There's spring onions, that's at least a cup and a half. There's about 6 to 8 cloves of garlic sliced and an inch of ginger sliced, about 3 or 4 lime leaves, a stalk of lemongrass, 2-3 bird's eye chilies. There's some mushrooms in there, choose any kind you like. There's a packet of vermicelli. You can use noodles if you like. I'm going to be using tomato paste, coconut milk, chili paste and fish sauce. If you don't have fish sauce, never mind, you can skip that. If you don't have chili paste, you can just make a paste of red chilies in the blender. I also have chicken stock and a few other ingredients. I just want to show you that I'm boiling eggs in the meantime. I'm going to serve this as garnishing. There's water up there for the vermicelli. Vermicelli normally just needs to be dipped into the water, not boiled. Taking this pot, and I am going to add oil to this. Vegetable oil. I don't want any strong flavoring of sesame oil in this. I'm going to be taking all these ingredients and putting that in the pot and just lightly sauteing it till it releases flavor. Now guys, remember to bruise the lemongrass and lime leaves, it releases more flavor. This make or something similar is available in Karachi at Agha's, Milestones and Springs, and in Islamabad and Kosar Market. I've seen this at Al Fatah in Lahore, including Jalal Sands and Pioneer Store in Main Market. If you don't have this, you can just use regular egg noodles. I'm just going to put that in hot water. I've turned the fire off for 10 to 15 minutes and I'll see. Once it's less stringy, then I shall take it out and cut it into small pieces. In the meantime, that's sauteing. Let's raise the fire. I wanted you to see that I'm going to be using a little bit of turmeric and red chili powder too. I can't even begin to tell you how lovely this is smelling. Fresh garlic, fresh ginger, lemongrass, lime leaves, bird's eye chilies. Great combination with spring onions. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of curry powder. Okay, so to this I shall be adding 1 cup of any type of mushrooms you have at home, fresh, oyster or button. Saute it well. Let this release a little bit of water and then dry it up. Half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, the amount of red chilies you like. I've taken just a little over half a teaspoon, and a little over half a teaspoon of curry powder. Next up is 2 tablespoons of any tomato paste. I'm using this one. Added 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and 2 chicken stock. I also wanted to tell you that curry powder is available in Pakistan. It's not garam masala powder. Please don't mistake that. I have a lot of queries. It's made by Shan or National. I can't be sure, but it's pretty good. Adding a bit of water to just dilute this, and I have some chili paste with soybean oil lying at home. You may or may not want to use that. Just want to show you what it looks like. A little bit of fish sauce, again optional for people who can't find it in the market these days, but a tablespoon of fish sauce will really elevate the taste. I'm going to be adding 1 can of coconut milk. This isn't cream, this is milk. Cream is stronger. If you have powder, then you can dilute it, and then maybe add about 2 cups of powder to a cup of water and then mix that. Add 2 glasses of water to this. Once this comes to a boil, I want you to check for seasoning. I felt that 2 chicken stock cubes were not enough since I haven't added salt. I've added another cube, and I'm going to add a wee bit of salt. Next up is some lemon. I'm using at least 1. Depends on how khatta or sour you want it. And then after that, I'm going to be putting in the chicken into this to boil for just about a couple of minutes before it's ready to be served. Okay, I'm happy with the sour, salt, and everything else. I'm just going to add the chicken and I'm going to spread it around and boil it. You don't need to overcook this, guys. It's a soup, remember? Let's cover this for just a bit. The boiled eggs are ready, and here I have some bean sprout. I'm just going to put a bowl together and show you what it should look like. Okay guys, this is done. This looks a lot like Khaosway and Laksa, but trust me, it's nothing like it. There are no ingredients that I've used other than maybe coconut that would make this into a Khaosway. There's no besan. There's mushrooms in this, there's fish sauce in it, lemongrass, lime leaves, and you can even use prawns instead of chicken. So this isn't like Khaosway at all. It's a fusion between a Burmese and a Thai soup that I've just totally come up with right now. I want you to see the condiments. There's some eggs, some spring onions. I've just cut up some mangoes and I've added some lemon, garlic, coriander, red chilies, and a little bit of salt to that. And here I have some bean sprouts, some sliced cucumber, some lemon, and here is the bean vermicelli. Let me spoon it out. I cut these into small pieces because I felt that it was easy to serve. Always remember, less noodles, more curry. Oh, smelling so good, guys. I'm so excited with this, whatever I've come up with today. This is my bowl, I'm using my hands. What do you think? What do you think? Are you going to make this? And all these ingredients are mostly available to you. The ones that are not, skip them, improvise, but make this today.